Welcome, Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October 2022. I've already pre-shuffled. We're starting out with the Metatron deck to set the tone, the Gilded for the read, and Rider-Waite Mini for the clarifiers. This is for October 22. This is a general reading, and you can find my information below in case you want a reading, or if you want any information about me. My website's below as well in the details. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And otherwise, I just want to get going. Remember, if you do like the video, to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to get the notifications. And here we go. All right, Aquarius. What's going on with you, October 2022, from now through the end of October? What's up for Aquarius, October 2022? Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. All right, we have clarity, and this is all about showering the diamond light to go within. So to clear yourself, clear your auric layers, your field, when you're doing shadow work especially. But this is also having to do with the shower, like in water. So water is very important for you, to perhaps imagine yourself being cleared in the shower in the morning. Okay, in order to get clarity on the shadow within that needs to be cleared. And we also have karma with the 28 and a choice of path. That also is twin flames for me. The electromagnetic grid, this is that double diamond energy of the twin flame push and pull. And the need to clear energies here. So we have the 15 of the shadow, the 28 of the choice of path, or the twin flames. And there's one more card that wants to, two more cards that want to come up for you. The bottom of the deck is the 34 of the ancestors. 34 is the 8 of wands, of energetic exchange, the arrows of love, or just lots of energy of communication, travel, lots of back and forth. But this is about your ancestors coming forward to connect with you, to show appreciation and healing, you know, when you're going through difficult things. And this comes through also in the sunset every day. We're being guided to you know, take that time after dinner in conversation, to have an open playing field at the table, to voice your opinions without without being judged by it or for it. And then see the beautiful sunset, that these colors in the sunset are your ancestors reflecting back at you and giving you compassion. So there's very much that kind of energy coming back for you. And these other two cards that wanted to come out as well, the Journey card, and I always get the energy of going from the ego of the man, right, to the gold of source energy, from id to ID, from instant messaging to I am presence, the tree of life, and again, the journey on. And then we also have the 53 of the Knight of Swords, and the division of the tree, and then the leaves being like the grandchildren, then trickling the divided family back together again, right? They're weaving back, but from top down as opposed to bottom up like we're used to, which is very much the energy of the new kids coming in. They're more top down than bottom up. So yeah, there's a lot of healing being done here, and maybe you're being guided to learn more about the process of ascension. So let's see what else is going on here. And again, this is what this wave is actually directed into your read. So you're getting a lot of compassion around this read that's coming up. You might want to watch. I just posted a few of my 3-deck reads for the twin flames, but you might want to watch them. There's some information in them that might be helpful for you. One is the sine wave, the other one is my pinwheel, and the other one is a musical message that I got last night that I posted first. It has the picture of the sky that looks like Niagara Falls. So all 3 of those videos, the Niagara Falls one's only 9-10 minutes, so that's a pretty quick one to watch, but it might be helpful for you. Okay. All right, Aquarius for October 2022. Take a deep breath. Aquarius, October 2022. Aquarius, October 2022. I keep getting 2022 for you. There's some kind of separation between the 20 and 22 that might mean something to you. And I keep getting October opus as well for October, like the octopus, October opus, your life's work. So there's something about that coming together. The first card up for you is the Lovers. That can also be Gemini. Somebody else got this in the middle of their read as well. I can't think of who it was. It might be Sagittarius, but I can't remember. All right, so you got the Lovers. Love, affection, passion. This can be children. Doesn't have to be sexual love. It can be anyone. For me, the Lovers card is more about affection. So it could be your children, your family, your friends, a lover, or it could be a Gemini as well. The challenge here being, and that's twin energy too, the twin flames. So we have the Ten of Wands reversed, which has to do with letting go of this heavy load, finishing this passionate physical cycle. And that can be a very physical cycle, as in working out, or carrying a heavy load, carrying too much weight, perhaps losing weight here. This also can be confession, dumping a load, dumping your burdens or responsibilities. And this is also in having sex or being with your lover. It frees you from that burden. The foundation here is the Seven of Pentacles, reaping rewards of your efforts. You got a little blemish there. I don't know if you have a blemish, but that might be coming up for you. Maybe a tarnish, a blemish on your record or something like that. But most of all, reaping the rewards of your efforts. Maybe you have energy of the farm or being out in the country here with sheep. I don't usually get that, but that's coming up. And then there's a squirrel here in the tree as well, perhaps connecting more with nature. But really reaping the rewards of your efforts, having downtime to think about what you might want to do going forward, to daydream a bit. And this is daydreaming perhaps about a lover as well. In the recent past, may have been some really positive attention or good news that came in, leading the way, success, a good reputation. And this can be, a lover that's giving you a lot of attention here. And it can be a fire sign lover who releases all your burdens and allows you to reap the rewards of your efforts. Crowning here, Aquarius, for you is the Knight of Cups reversed. And this could be jealousy around this. Jealousy, this could be a rejection. This can be a schmoozer, right, who kisses everybody's butt in order to get good attention in return, but they're not being honest about their emotions. It also could just be someone who's sad or having a hard time, not feeling like being loved today, right? Not feeling in a loving mood. But again, because the Lovers are right here, it feels more like jealousy. What's coming up for you is the Five of Pentacles reverse, which is recovering from some kind of destitution, whether it's exile, injury, or illness, feeling left out in the cold. It can be the Lovers out in the cold who are perfectly happy as long as they have each other. But this is recovery from that, coming back from financial issues or some kind of practical issue here. This can also be jealousy of people you deal with at work, whether it's customers or patients. That could be coming up as well, right? Because they're out in the cold and having issues. You see yourself as the Four of Cups reversed, which is, for me, starting over in love. This has to do with boredom and apathy. Right here, it's tempted by the Holy Grail, learning how to receive love, tempted to allow yourself to have that much love. But when it's reversed, it's about no longer staying at that 4 in the cycle. You don't want to follow through in this cycle to the 10. You're either going for something different or you're going to go back and fix what you're in, but you're not going forward with the full cycle there, starting over. Around you, or how others might see you, is the Seven of Cups reverse, which is dumping multiple loads, dumping multiple attachments, right? No longer confused. Maybe if there's too many options because they're all great. And how do you choose? Well, this is no longer confused about that. And you see all the cups starting over again here, right? And this can also be when you do find the one, you get to let go of the rest. You don't need all of them anymore. right? When you do find the one, you dump the rest in order to go for that holy grail. So that feels like the energy you're going for. The block here for you is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And this can be an earth sign. It can be someone who's ungrounded. It can be someone who's lost money or status, or their independence even, or their practicality, that being impractical. But this is a block for you. It doesn't mean it's real. It could be somebody else who is real, who you feel is a block to you, or it's a block about your own issues, which is a fear. It doesn't mean it's real. So this can be ungroundedness or loss of something practical, time, money, or effort. This can also be someone who's all about the money, someone who's greedy, who's not nice to other people as long as they get what they want. And again, earth energy. So we have an earth sign energy here as a block to you, which it's normally Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in a negative perspective here. And then this as well as a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy, or just someone who's jealous, doesn't have to be a water sign. And then what's at the end for you is, this could be depression or arrogance, the need for hope, the need to heal and shine your light. And this is your card, Aquarius. So perhaps you feel you could be the one who's jealous here. Or somebody else is jealous, so that's making you depressed. Or someone's jealous because you're coming off as arrogant. What else we have? We have Gemini upright, Aquarius reversed, and that's it. And then just the 2 court cards so far. What's connected to what's left hanging in limbo for you is the 8 of Wands, a lot of back and forth, the hours of love, and again, the sheep are coming up for you. So you might live in the farmland area, or you might have your own farm, or maybe you're rising above the sheep, or you're one of the sheep, and there's other stuff that's over your head that you're not getting. And maybe that's why you're feeling depressed here. Or maybe there's exchange going on that you weren't aware of, that was kept from you, and or you're feeling that, and it's making you feel jealous. What's hanging in limbo here is the Ace of Cups reversed. Again, this could be overwhelm. I mean, this can be tears of joy, but normally it's feeling dumped or dumped on, purging, sweating it out, vomiting, anything with water coming out of you, too much peeing, any of that stuff could be coming up, especially with this 8 of Wands upright. Too much water, right? This could be crying all the time, depressed, jealous, feeling rejected. And we're going to pull out a few more cards to see where this goes at the end. And then I'm going to we're going into the holidays, which is always drama during the holidays, right? Because families are getting together, and it feels like everybody's stories are getting really long right now. The underlying energy is the Fool. So there's this is the 3rd read where the Fool is significant there. There's another one in the underlying energy and another one at the end. So someone is freeing themselves, whether it's you or the other person. And someone's praying for those dark birds or energies to go away. This could have been a grieving period as well before they set themselves free. So let's see what's going on here. All right, this is somebody very independent. They have everything they need. Maybe they don't have a partner, but they're perfectly happy alone, or they do have a partner and they're still very independent. It also could be a child who's newly independent, fixing up their place, right? A new life, someone moving out of their parents. Again, a whole new world. This could be a Pisces energy, divine feminine with an open heart to the world, unafraid, right? Starting over. And this could be somebody else who's working late. A lot of overtime, and that's now complete for a whole new life. And again, this could be you working late or somebody else working for you to help you get your independence. But again, that new life offered to the 9 of Pentacles, or maybe you're offering a new life to somebody else, right? A catch, right? This is the one, like, this is the single person everybody would want. And then here is the Hanging Man reversed, struggling to get out of their chains, trying to see new perspectives, but not having an easy time doing that. This also could just be a Capricorn right here, right? Who's the dream person here. And then we have the Page of Swords reversed, who may be mouthing off. And it could be a child who's lying or spying, or maybe they have some mental challenges. You know, it could be ADHD, it can be autism, bipolarism, any of those kind of things can come up with this card. But it also could be spreading rumors and lying, or it's just bad messages or no messages at all. It's the most immature communication, though, in the deck. Okay, and then we have Capricorn upright and we have Pisces upright. So we have two Pisces, because Pisces back there, they're both Pisces for me. Both with wide open hearts, perhaps one foot in this world, one in the next. Maybe you have two Pisces around you, but there's also Capricorn right here. And this is some kind of no message. This is someone, the person who's struggling is this person right here. So bad news or no news. And then psychic abilities, perhaps when you're not getting news, tapping into your psychic abilities, or keeping secrets, the secret keeper, and then coming together at work, which looks solid. And this could be doing something creative or just your regular job. But it's a 3, so you know it's not the 10, it's a humble beginning here, or perhaps a small business. And then again, someone down on their knees, praying the dark energies go away, or praying that this purge goes away, or that this grief goes away, or this regret goes away. Somebody praying on their knees, maybe they don't usually do that. And they're fine at work, but this may be what they're doing after work, or somebody's really praying for that the business expands more so that they can have more freedom. Or freedom from work and be able to leave. Or maybe this is someone freeing themselves and this one's stuck praying because they lost a worker. Someone to do some of the work, which then gets dumped on them. All right, so this is the way it looks. So after the world, or a big cycle that completed here, or a child, or a Pisces or Divine Feminine, who's free with an open heart, offering a new life, perhaps to this one or vice versa. But again, this she could just be a Capricorn, or there could be a struggle to get out of chains regarding relationship between an earth sign and a water sign or Pisces. At work, which the workplace seems fine, but someone's praying for their freedom here. And that could be Aries as well. Maybe someone's praying for Aries. But the people look positive in that underlying energy. There's nothing negative. And it could just be worry about children who are leaving the nest. Or, except for this Page of Swords, which can be a child, who tends to be disobedient or mouth off or curse, or don't respond when you call them. Any of those kind of energies could be coming up there. All right, so Aquarius with Gemini and Pisces and Aries. Those are the main signs in your read right now. And like I said, the only court cards, Queen, and this is a block. It's not even part of your read, it's your block. And this is your crowning position here, whether it's your own jealousy, which it could be for sure, or rejection, feeling rejected. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on here. So why do we have the Fool? Who's free? Who's free? The High Priestess reversed. And this could be someone who doesn't use their intuition, like a child, right? Someone's worried about them not using their common sense. This also could be a secret passion who's free. Or someone freed by their secret passion here, leading the way, coming in. So here's that 6 of Wands. Okay? So this person could be an Aries. They can also be a secret passion, or someone who's not using their intuition, but I doubt they would get to this energy if they weren't using their intuition. So it feels more, and they're upright here, so it feels more like a secret passion, which it feels like, right? Some kind of secret passion. I don't know if it's your secret passion or your partner's secret passion. That could be as well. But this person coming in makes someone very happy. It like fulfills them. And then they offer help or go forward to work. They're offering someone who's keeping quiet. They're keeping to themselves. They're either offering to work for them or offering them a job or help with something. Friendship, money, a little bit of money. Perhaps paying for information, perhaps hiring a PI. Or offering to help out, again, a family here to make them happy. So we have the 9 of Cups here and the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of happy energy here. But it's like someone hasn't heard from the family recently, so I'm going to reach out because they've been silent. And you've been really happy apart from each other. But this is also 1 or 2 people actually both headed towards the family. Perhaps coming home for a reunion or for the holidays, or planning those things right now. Feel, you know, someone's excited to be free for the holidays, you know, to get vacation time. And again, there's that. Right next to the 10 of Cups is the Sun. So this is a very happy family. It's a very emotionally based family. This also could be an ending of an emotional cycle, but that's happy. You know, children out of school, anything. This can also be a happy ending to something. So which may be happy for one person, but maybe not happy for somebody else. But this really just feels like holiday or vacation energy. Or a lover, you know, who gets to see someone they don't always get to see. The 6 of Wands in the recent past. And there's the Fool reversed. The Fool was reversed, but they're not anymore. Somebody was coming in, maybe people were thinking they were a fool to do this. Foolish behavior, lacking faith. Maybe they were scared to come in, but they did it anyway. They got past their fears. Trying to end the nightmare, the endless stress. Right? This can be suffering in silence, right? Trying to end it. Right? Thinking about jumping off a cliff. But instead, rising above and succeeding. The 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands reversed. This is frustration, a lack of arousal or inspiration, no growth. This can be sexual or physical abuse as well, depending on what it's with. But with this, here is someone taking a negative and making it a positive. So someone maybe did experience sexual or physical abuse, but they're not letting them keep it, they're not letting it keep them down. This is someone who's inspired to go forward, reaping the rewards of their efforts and seeing a positive future as opposed to the wounded warrior who clings to the past. So that's good. This is someone inspired to meditate or get a break and a rest or pray or sleep together or do something before they have to go back to the day-to-day grind, getting some rest. That can be also 5D connection with a twin flame. But it can be meditation, it can be prayer, someone who's very inspired by this or inspired by the connection, inspired by a performance. This could be watching something on YouTube as well about meditation or connection. Right? Distracting people from their worries in meditation. And there is a King of Wands here too, with Justice. So he could be Libra energy, fire with Libra or Libra with fire. And this also could be justice though. This could be a judge or somebody who makes the final decision. I don't feel judgmental here because it looks very positive. But there's a father and child energy here. This could be someone coming to work with them, but the King of Wands makes the final decision on that. But they could be very excited to do something with them, having to do with meditation or rest or prayer, learning how to perform what they do. The Lovers. And there's that 10 of Wands reversed. So the 10 of Wands reversed came up as the challenge, and it's coming up on the Lovers. So Lovers is, you know, this is dumping a load, letting all the burdens and responsibilities go. No more, and this could be losing weight as well, but it's coming up, if that's a Gemini, maybe it's a Gemini who's lost a lot of weight, but it is the Lovers, you know, having sex with the Queen of Swords reversed. Now she may be very hurt, that can be you. Maybe you're dumping a load, you're dumping all your responsibilities because you've been hurt. perhaps by a lover or by a Gemini, or the Queen of Swords could be a Gemini. And there's the Knight of Cups reversed as well. So someone may feel very hurt or scorned or jealous, rejected. They can't, it's like you can't function, right? Dumping a load, whether you could be the one having sex with your lover here and then getting rejected. Or it's somebody you're with who's getting attention. And you're, either which way, this Queen of Swords is the one who's jealous or rejected. This can be feeling dumped on as well. Or a confession. This could be you receiving a confession about a lover as well, or about Gemini. And this could be with issues at work here, or a third party through work right here. This could be jealousy of the attention that this Page of Wands gets too in the family, right? One child might be jealous that the other one's getting more attention. This could be the mother too, like this child and this mother, or just the mother, are jealous of the attention that this Page of Wands gets. The challenge is the Ten of Wands reversed, so why? And there's your energy again, Aquarius. But here it was upright. So when you're dumping a load here, or your responsibilities, you're the star. You're feeling great. The bird's taking off for the stars and being strong, taming the beast, or taking care of the pets or the kids. You know, maybe you like to be naked, right? Maybe you're very comfortable with yourself and you walk around naked all the time, or always being your authentic self. Being strong. This is also Aquarius and Leo. And we have Capricorn here too. And this is the challenge. They're all upright. Hanging out. Taking a load off. This is the challenge. Perhaps there's too much work. Or getting everybody together at the same time. No one's ever able to take vacation at the same time. Or maybe someone just can't get off work, period. So again, Aquarius, Leo, and Capricorn. This could be Pisces as well. Taking a load off, confessing, losing weight together is the challenge. To get a lover, to get attention, to get the kind of attention that you see other people getting. So maybe the three of you are working on losing weight together because there's jealousy here. You know, working out at the gym. This is not working out. But maybe you were working out really hard and now you lost a lot of weight. But she doesn't look happy here. There's still jealousy. And this can be even after losing weight, still feeling jealous. Because it has to do with happiness with self, not what the other person's doing. So the Knight of Cups reversed is crowning you. So what's that all about, Alfie? What's it all about, Alfie? I can't remember the words. Page of Cups reversed again is rejection, jealousy. You have two, or this could be two different kids, both jealous. And there's the player. It can be somebody who came in for a one-night stand. Maybe you were really excited because you had sex with a lover and then they ghosted you or something. This also could be somebody falling off the wagon, right? A bad influence on the younger one here who's very vulnerable. This could be someone vulnerable and shy. It can even be a baby crying. This also can be a spoiled child who feels entitled to whatever they want. But then when they get played, right, they don't get what they want. So this could be one or two children, both feeling rejected or both feeling played. This could also be someone who slept with both of them, both sisters, or, you know, or both friends. Or both water signs, who are both jealous. Or this could be someone who's flirting with everybody, but they're married or something like that. Here is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Here's the Queen of Pentacles upright. So she's upright with the King of Wands, or excuse me, the King of Cups upright, recovering from being out in the cold together. So you have an earth sign and a water sign. Again, earth sign and water sign who are recovering together. to start over. And the block for you, Aquarius, is that the Queen of Pentacles will become reversed again, or get ungrounded, or go back to their old ways after recovering, maybe spending too much, or gaining all the weight back. But these two are together, recovering, starting over, but they're not looking at each other. And here is the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. Okay, again, they're worried about starting over again and then somebody going back to their old ways. You know, being defensive, holding on to their past wounds, bringing up the past, all those kind of things. So again, worried about this. And is this wounded warrior separate from the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups? But it's coming up on the Queen of Pentacles. So the King of Cups may be worried, or vice versa. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles is worried that the Knight of Cups will go back to their old ways of being a player, or being a flirt, or again, gaining weight back, or taking on more work again. Whatever they're promising not to do in order to heal things. It's that block. Your block is about worrying that the Queen of Pentacles won't be able to keep up what they're promising to do. And about dumping, this could be about having more sex as well. So you, Aquarius, are seeing yourself as starting over, no longer bored, perhaps going for the Holy Grail. We have the Queen of Cups upright, needing to swallow their pride, or holding back an announcement, focusing on your heart. And we have Scorpio energy. So you might have Scorpio in your chart, or this is somebody that you're with, that you spend a lot of time with. So it definitely could be a Scorpio person. It's coming up as Scorpio and Aquarius in her chart. Sorry, I hope this doesn't die. It's saying it's low battery, but it's plugged in. Sometimes the plug isn't great. So hopefully we won't die here. So this is your, this is how you're seeing yourself. Starting over as the Queen of Cups, being more loving and not jealous. Holding back announcements or holding back judgments, because this could be judgmentalism. And this is also not allowing change to happen. So all the things that someone wants you to start over with, and here we have a Libra energy here, King of Wands, which could be that person, right? Because he could be a flirty person because he's the King of Wands, also performing for others. There's younger people or a child who gets their attention because they're a lot like them. And then we have around you the Seven of Cups reversed. Dumping multiple loads or emotional attachments, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore because you found the one you wanted. Again, here is this energy of lying, cheating, and stealing, or running away, ghosting, stealing ideas, getting away with something. See, someone else is standing up. And while this is the getaway, right? They're distracting people while this one runs away. Dumping, could be someone triggering someone on purpose, right? Getting this one triggered so that they can do what they want behind their back. They won't even notice I'm doing it. Look, I get them started, I can go do what I want. And then running off somewhere, right? There's manipulation here, a lack of tools, this could be insecurity, the need to manifest and not knowing how, or not having the proper tools to manifest. But again, this is big manipulation. Someone's pushing someone's buttons on purpose. Because when they get distracted, then they get to leave, or go sneak off and do whatever they want, or steal, lie, cheat, whatever they're doing. They want to go have sex. This could be somebody cheating, or wanting to. Whether that's you or the other person, I don't know. The block here is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Sudden events, epiphanies, sexual exchange, and there's definitely sexual exchange in your read here. We have Scorpio here too. So I don't know if you have Scorpio in your chart, you could. Or you're dealing with a Scorpio here. You definitely have earth and water. But there's also a fire sign, perhaps a Libra there as well. So there could be two men, actually, or unless there's another woman involved, two women. So again, this is a sudden explosion, eruption at home, so then you can leave. You don't have to deal with the family anymore. So triggering someone on purpose so that either they'll leave or then you know they'll be distracted so then you can leave. There's some kind of manipulation to that effect here. To deal with ending the pain or a painful ending. This can be an unstable home. This can also be getting a massage, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels more negative than that here. All right, so this also could be promising not to explode anymore, whether it's you or the other person, and the other person not sure that that's actually possible. Because there could be verbal abuse here. There could be physical abuse in a child's history here. And depression or arrogance here on your part. Or just the need for hope to heal. To not be jealous anymore. Or to heal somebody else who gets jealous. The Page of Swords reversed, again, is very immature communication here. So that could be you not communicating well. You're like always going off without talking calmly. Being very childlike. Or lying, spying, and reaping rewards of your efforts. It's like spying on someone to get info so that you can always manipulate them later with that information. Being present in the moment with gifts, waiting for your ship to come in, waiting for more money to come in. You could be acting very childlike, like a slave driver too, expecting somebody else to not making enough, saying you're not doing good enough. I want more money, or I want more things, or I want more vacations, or it's never enough. That's what it's coming off as. And this could be sharing or settling out. So again, there could be gifts involved here. Someone, the earthy person here is saving or reaping rewards of the efforts perhaps of the air sign. And being present to the doling out of gifts, being charitable. There's also going to be somebody spending somebody else's money. And that could happen easily in a marriage, right? Because community funds. It also could be a child who's pissed off because they want money, but if they behave that way, they're not getting anything. And they see other people, getting help, but they're not, or maybe you're not. You could be seeing somebody else giving all of their time, money, and effort to other people and being really pissed off or jealous, or the kids are. But again, somebody could have had a one-night stand too and is very hurt. The 8 of Wands is up right here. The energetic exchange, the hours of love, but feeling overwhelmed and depressed or crying all the time, dumping multiple loads, dumping emotional attachments again, no longer confused, no longer with options, lost all your options, because now you have to recover and spend money on your recovery, physical, material, whatever it is, or coming back in from exile, or taking care of patients or customers, no longer able to have fun and just do whatever you want, or shop online. And this is a fight every day, a fight to get better. This can be competition, war, but it also could be games and the pursuit of happiness, coming together with groups in a fun way. There's a lot of back and forth here. Maybe you feel like it's a struggle every day, so much back and forth. It's overwhelming. Or maybe it's hard for you to work in groups, or you don't like to fight, or you don't like to compete and somebody else does. It's overwhelming, feeling dumped on. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? The King of Swords is upright here, which can be you as well. This could be an Aquarius King of Swords. He's getting over some kind of loss or grief, regret, the past, shame, guilt, all those kind of things. But he's upright. He seems to be in his integrity, but overwhelmed. So let's see what else is playing out here for you, Aquarius, for October 22. So after this, which feels, this could be somebody crying. It's like when you're going back and forth between places, feeling overwhelmed and just crying, or just feeling overwhelmed and depressed, jealous, rejected, not feeling like being loved. And then here we have the moon reversed. There could be deception or the need to get up really early in the morning and you don't like that. Or it's expected of you. That can be the new moon as well. I don't know where we are right now in the cycle, actually. The Three of Wands is looking back or going back to the past or living in the past, right? The deception or bringing up deceptions in the past constantly in a breakup, or that hurt because somebody is cheating sexually, or some other fiery codependency here. The Capricorn, looking back at the past, bringing up rejection and jealousy, vulnerability, entitlement. Again, acting like little kids. Maybe the two of you are the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and there's somebody in between, or somebody's got an addiction and they keep falling off the horse, or you both keep falling off the horse because you're not good for each other. And here's the Page of Pentacles reversed, in need of help, money, or opportunity. Or perhaps they use that, a child who, gets everyone else to start them things for them so they don't have to do it. There's two kids reversed here. Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Again, we have the Pentacles and the Cups, the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Or an earth sign person could be stubborn, and another one who just gives lip service, who just tells people what they want to hear. A player who's either vulnerable and or spoiled and entitled. So we have two children or grown-ups acting like brats here. And there's some kind of addiction or codependency there, or a Capricorn, but it feels like addiction. Because there's deception here, and depression, and crying, and being dumped on. And here we have the Knight of Swords upright, rushing in with the truth. This could be a delivery as well. Perhaps from a marriage, from work, coming in with messages from work, or more messages to answer. This can be a religion, a marriage, a Taurus perhaps, bringing in more messages or deliveries. Again, online deliveries, a shopping addiction. And then we have the Four of Wands reversed. The instability of the home or the family. This could be moving, a visit, or the ending of a marriage. And the need to finalize something. This is the never-ending story, right? It's supposed to be a cycle that's ending, but it's like resisting the ending, clinging to something, or just dead tired. Or this could be after someone passed away, or someone who's very ill, but I'm not getting that specific message in the read. Okay, we have the Hermit who's upright, shedding light. Maybe they've threatened to jump. This is someone on the wall, perhaps giving advice, or telling someone it's a long way down. Maybe someone's afraid of heights as well. Standing up for themselves to light the flame, perhaps with Libra energy or justice, or, so I hope this doesn't die. It keeps saying it's not plugged in, but it is. All right, so we have Virgo and Libra right here, or Hermit and the justice system, or someone who's judgmental, or a judge, but they're upright and balanced. And this is someone who gives advice. It can be an older person, it can be a professional, it can be a Virgo person. But again, this could be, lighting the flame, and the two as a united front standing up to the crowd is coming up right here. Put that here. And then we have Taurus upright, Scorpio reversed here, with that's around the instability of the home or the move or the visit. So the fixed signs, and I'm losing my voice. Someone's not speaking their truth here, or they're upset. That can be the Queen of Swords, which can be you. There can be jealousy. Someone's upset. The Knight of Swords, that was upright, whereas the Queen of Swords is reversed. And again, this could be someone coming in with messages, or this could also be delivery, too many deliveries, right? Getting dropped off. Someone has an addiction of shopping or something like that. So why the deception with the Moon reversed? A disconnect or distance, a breakup, not seeing, I'm losing my voice completely. There's no communication, not seeing eye to eye in a divorce. Or this can be someone who's outside the box, someone who doesn't follow the rules, the societal rules, which doesn't mean they're wrong. And then we have the Ace of Swords reverse and a split, a divide, a lie. So this definitely feels like a divorce, a deception, due to deception. Or getting up really early to take care of that. And again, the Lovers reversed. And we have Gemini reversed and Taurus reversed here as well, which can just represent, though, an end of a marriage, or this could be spirituality and being outside the box, being against the norm. And then here is the Lovers, or the breakup or lack of affection there, and a split. Living in the past regarding, again, keep bringing up the addiction, the problems, the affair, or the children spending too much or being spoiled and doing whatever they want. And the Devil there. King of Pentacles reversed. So that's Capricorn. He's coming up as the devil with the addictions. And the Knight of Swords was reversed here. And this could be verbal abuse. He could be very arrogant right here. And that could be Gemini. Because coming up right with the Lovers reversed. Right? Either someone who makes a lot of money, and he's either just going through a period of problems and instability, or he's a jerk and all he cares about is making money and his status and how he looks. Because this is verbal, like I said, it's verbal abuse and arrogance, especially with the Devil right there in Capricorn. And the Knight of Swords is coming up, they're facing their fears, right? This could be you, like laughing at them, unless you're the Knight of Swords right here with the King of Pentacles, if that's two separate people. But they're facing their fears of somebody taking off or making a bold move. The Page of Cups reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Why are they coming up together and reversed? And these could be kids with the addictions as well. This is about, someone not expressing their true feelings, causing delays and problems. This can be constant arguing back and forth, heated exchange, detoxing. And again, this could be that sexual exchange here. But it could be a deceptional exchange with the sovereign, with the dream person, with someone who's independent. And again, this could be somebody with Capricorn in their chart, whereas the King of Pentacles is coming up as Capricorn or Capricorn rising. The feminine over here is coming up as Earth with Capricorn in their chart. And there could be a heated exchange between them. That could be a twin flame thing right there. But there could be jealousy or rejection there, vulnerability or entitlement on both or either sides. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and things aren't going their way, right? Maybe they're having problems in school, right? Getting schooled by the goose or by the Sphinx here. Things aren't going their way, or in the downturn. Here's that Page of Pentacles, same one, right? This could be someone who needs to learn how to manifest, whether it's at school, at home, doing their homework, getting a job, earning money, learning how to do something, getting help, right? Maybe they need to get a job or clean up their room or get a degree or get a certification, but things don't feel like they're going their way, or they're trying to get in the parent's schedule, to get on their schedule to learn something or to get money or do something practically, to do the paperwork for school or for a job or whatever. Wanting time. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Who's the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords is playing hardball. They're withholding. They may be saving. Or maybe they're literally just playing ball. They're playing sports to distract themselves. The fallen angel, someone who may lose their temper, so they go to play sports to get all their anger out of them. Right? Losing temper, losing patience, losing money, wanting a new start. The Knight of Swords coming in with the truth that they need to drop activities, things they spend too much money on, because we need to save and be more practical here. Fallen angel, or the one losing patience, that could be Sagittarius energy as well. And then there's a guidance. This could be a financial advisor, a school advisor, any kind of professional really giving advice, but also could be an older person, a grandparent, or a Virgo person who's shedding light or giving advice there. Okay, and that's regarding the Hierophant. Is the Hierophant a marriage or something else? The Hierophant. This can be somebody's world upside down, or they're just in another world. That can be someone very religious, right? The all boys club comes up. The need to end a cycle, the need to get closure. Someone who just hangs out in the pool all day and does nothing. This is also for me Pisces reversed as the Hierophant, right? Because there's an unstable home or somebody's moving. And the Queen of Wands is coming up here. So it could be a fiery Taurus, perhaps with Scorpio in their chart. And this could be someone who's, you know, partying too much or socializing too much or gossiping too much or just unhappy, not being able to come together, no reunion, social distancing. Maybe they have fears around that, right? They're not letting go. They're clinging. They're clinging to bad influences in their life or friends that aren't good for them. They're not really like them. So what is the Four of Wands reversed with the Death card reversed? Again, clinging to the house or clinging to a move or a visit. Someone being given a choice or an ultimatum here, right? The Queen of Wands could be getting an ultimatum, perhaps from the King of Wands over here, regarding getting up early in the morning or on time for work, or about a deception, or by the new moon, this has to happen. This also could be someone with Cancer in their chart, or dealing with Cancer follow-up, I'm getting now, in need of peace, in need of release here, or actually in need of peace here. In pursuing that peace will find release. And this could be also someone explaining to the person how you could fix what you're not doing right now. But it feels like this Two of Wands is choosing a path, or giving this Queen of Wands an ultimatum. And there's a healing that needs to take place. So this could be a separation, and there's healing, apologizing, or forgiveness going on, or perhaps a procedure, a small medical procedure. But again, dysfunction or loss in the family here, whether it's time, money, energy, or a person, or just issues with money and how people spend, and how kids spend, or how someone spends on the children. This could also be a falling out in the past with a soulmate, a past life connection, but something that turned out to be negative, or the children giving you a hard time. Okay, so we have the Hermit and the Justice, and standing up for themselves to the group, to the crowd. And uncomfortable emotions here, not walking away, staying in a situation that's very uncomfortable just to get their money, so they don't, again, it could be a divorce, where someone's not leaving the house because they don't want to lose the house, they don't want to get taken for all their money. And then here we have the Empress upright and the Emperor reversed. So there's your story. So not moving out because of financial issues, or because somebody's hoarding, or because of addictions of kids or the people in the couple. These can also be grandparents in the situation who maybe influenced what's going on right now as far as addictions or codependencies. So let's see where your cards take you. But it looks like a Virgo and Libra at the end, or advice, and a judge or somebody from the court system to give advice. helping someone to stand up to the crowd, to the family, to the group, to the workplace, to heal a separation or dysfunction in the family past or a childhood. This could even be healing, you know, any kind of abuse from the childhood. And it could be whether it's your family and your children or you from your childhood.